job's not that hard. Everything's so easy to get to. All right, our gap tool is telling me we're at 84 degrees. Make sure you don't have any mystery leaks coming out of the transmission. Hello, my Rover friends, and welcome to the Lucky 8 channel. Today, I'm going to show you how to do a filter change, which is this, along with a fluid change, which is all of this, on one of these, which is a Discovery 5. You're in luck though, this filter change is the same on pretty much everything with that 8-speed transmission. So late LR4s all the way up to the current Defender L663 V8. I don't know about the Octopus yet, that's just brand new. So we're gonna say any of the traditional V8 stuff all the way down to Disco 4. This is the kit you need, and I'm gonna show you how to install it. Cue the intro. First thing we need to do is get the car up in the air and get the skid plate off. It's held on with approximately 8 15 mil head bolts. You do not have to take the front part off. You only need to take the rear off. So with the car up in the air, we'll bring the camera in, we'll take a quick look, we'll get all those bolts out and make our way to this secret transmission pan. It's really not that secret. Let's go under the car. Okay, underneath the car, here is the front skid plate. We're gonna move back here to the secondary skid plate. It's held in, like I said, with a bunch of these number 15s. Some of them are hidden, like in this little hole. You can see where I removed it. And there's retaining ones here and there. There's also sneaky ones up inside, right like there. Be careful, get them all loose. Pull the skid plate down. Just simply pull it towards you like that, and then get it on the floor. With the skid plate out of the way, it's gonna reveal another plate. These little bolts need to all come out. There's 6 of them. Whoop. They're 10 millimeter head bolts. And we're gonna get this heat shield down out of the way. Next up, we need to remove the bracket that actually held the heat shield on. There's 4 8 mil head bolts. They're kind of tight, especially on the other side, so you want to get a little ratchet wrench like this in there and get them down. With all the shields out of the way, it is time to drain the fluid. This is what the drain flood looks like. We're using a 10 mil Allen. Spin it out, catch the fluid or wear the fluid, choice is yours. We're gonna get this drained and then we can start taking out all of the Torx that hold on the pan, which is also the gasket. Pardon me? Oh yeah, there's 2 different tires on this car. That's in a different video, so we'll see you on that one for that stuff. Let's focus on our transmission, not this. Yeah, it's a pretty cool tire. All right, I'm gonna drain the fluid and we'll start working on getting the pan off. Moving right along, we need to now get the 13 T40 Torx bolts, like the ones in this bag, out of the transmission pan. I hate this part, not because it's hard, because I'm gonna get covered in transmission fluid, but I'm gonna go under there, not just for me, but for you too, and we're gonna pull this down, and anybody that's got a Disco 3 or 4 is going like, this is baby compared to what that you have to go through on that. In all honesty, it is a super easy job. Everything's so exposed. Okay, I've put off going under the car long enough. Let's get under there. Well, that's not how you want to take your transmission pan off. I was trying to give you guys a good video and showing me pulling it down, but the pan had other plans. All right, it's out, it's off. I recommend not doing that, but you do you. Next up, we're gonna want to install the pan. Let's get this cap out of the way. Take a little bit of transmission fluid and just rub it around the O-ring so it helps the O-ring slide into place. Put in the new hardware, tighten everything down. Life will be good. Like I said, this job's not that hard. Everything's so easy to get to. With the pan gasket installed, next up we got to get out the fill plug. It is on the passenger side, right-hand side. I'll bring you guys in so you can see it. You're gonna need an 8mm Allen head. We're gonna pull it out. And in our kit, you get a new one. So when you go to fill it back up and you're done, put our new one in. All right, come on in. All right, there is the drain plug. And if you look right up there, let's bring this light in for you. Boom. That is the fill plug. We're gonna pull that out. All right, my friends, now that we've got the plug out, it's time to do what I dread most, and that is fill the transmission. We wanna do 5 quarts at first. Then we're gonna start the vehicle, get it warm, not hot. 30 to 50 C off the top of my head, I think is where we wanna test it. I use a siphon, and I just fill the transmission up. Yeah, I'm procrastinating, but it's not gonna fill itself. Let's get under there. Normally I get about 5 quarts, but this time I only got about 4. Once it's doing that, we're gonna put the plug back in and start the car. With the pan full, next up, we need to heat cycle the transmission. I double checked, and yes, we want it between 30 degrees Celsius and 50 degrees Celsius. You wanna row through the gears. So I'm gonna bring the car down, start it up, row through the gears, reverse, neutral, drive, and back. Well, it's a whizzy wheel on this one, but 10 seconds in between. Leave it idle. We're gonna watch the temperature on our trusty dusty gap tool. If you got a modern Land Rover and don't have a gap tool, just shame on you. So we're gonna watch the temperature on that. When it gets to the 30-degree mark, we're gonna come back under the car, pull the plug out, and then infill whatever fluid it needs to get this transmission filled up. All right, everybody that's got a gap tool, we're just gonna log into our gap tool, go into live values, select the live values, complete list. Oh my God, I'm gonna be spinning through here for a minute. Transmission control module. Then we're looking for transmission oil temperature. It's in Fahrenheit. What are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna look at it anyways. 77 degrees. All right, we're at 88 degrees, which is just about 30 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna go into the car, pull the plug, fill it up until it starts dripping out. As the drip settles down, we're gonna put the plug back in, and damn, we're almost done with this job. All right, my friends, this job is almost done. Just a couple things to do. I like to take it for a test drive, let it sit, come back. If you have that luxury, maybe 2 days, drive it, put some cardboard underneath, make sure you don't have any mystery leaks coming out of the transmission. After that, put your bracket on, put your heat shield on, and put the skid plate on, leaving one thing left to do. Follow for more Rover content.